The syndrome that was applied to us, this mechanism that was applied to us when they came to our country and they came bearing gifts. One of the gifts that they gave to us was the Bible. Yes, the Bible they gave to us. And then guess what? The guns come after. And then the whipping come after. So our people have suffered a great lot. And we're still suffering from that effect until this day. We don't love what we look like. We don't love our skin. We don't love our next door neighbor. We have no love because that was beaten out of us. And yet still, we support businesses that don't even care about us. Who is responsible for most of these bleaching chemicals that come into the island? I'm not going to call no name, it's obvious, ladies and gentlemen. These bleaching products are illegal, and yet still they come in very cheap into the island. And when we bleach our skin, when our black brothers and sisters bleach our skin, we're telling our ancestors that the way they died was in vain. They didn't die for us. We did not continue, or we are not capable of continuing the great legacy, say, of a Nanny of the Maroon, of a Paul Bogle, of a Sam Sharp, of a Marcus Garvey. They don't even want to teach Marcus Garvey in the schools. The reason why they don't want to teach Marcus Garvey in the school because they don't want you to be educated. They don't want you to be wise. They don't want you to wise up. They want you to be stupid so they can manangle you and take advantage of you. So this is what my solution is. It's going to sound harsh to a lot of people. But guess what? I don't care if it sounds harsh to a lot of people. What I'm speaking is the God-given truth. The almighty truth I speak. We need to start supporting each other. Even if the store that you're buying from is selling things a little bit more expensive than those other stores, buy from that store. Support that store, because if you buy from that store and support that business, eventually that business will be able to grow. And I'm also saying this to our young businesses. Develop a work etiquette. Develop a respect etiquette for your clients. Because remember, once that person have their money in their own pocket, they can go just about anywhere and spend their money. So you as a black-owned business must create this friendly atmosphere and this strategy so that you can pull your customers, respect them. And if you can give them their money's worth, try your ever best not to make this enormous profit. Make a small profit and turn over your business, a small profit and turn over your business. The Chinese are able to do it because they have friends. The Chinese Benevolent Society is their friend. Each Chinaman is a friend of the next Chinaman. They don't have to know each other to be friends. So you see this mindset that we are on. I know my people. I know you're suffering. I know the reason why you're suffering. And that is why I'm doing this forum, because I want to teach or educate as much as I possibly can, so that my people can understand the predicament and the plight that they're in. We are a great set of people. We are kings and queens of Africa. You hear what I'm saying? We are kings and queens of Africa. Our ancestors were kings and queens. Our ancestors were kings and queens of Africa. So if our ancestors were kings and queens of Africa, you know what that makes you automatically? You're a prince or a princess. So Jamaica, we don't have to fight physically. Let's fight spiritually. Let's fight monetarily. Where your money is spent is very important to you. The only way we can get somebody to respect you is to withhold that dollar. Black people spend a lot of money billions of dollars on hair product. Do you know that? Those horse hair and donkey hair and cow hair that you wear, manufactured cheaply, coming to you cheaply. I've heard sisters talking about, boy, oh, we can go uptown and with $500 we can get a top, a bottom, shoes, and still have $100 for pay me taxi fare come home. What you're getting is a mass-produced product with no value. They won't last more than a day or two, because if you wash them, they'll just disappear. Yes, if you wash them, they'll just disappear in the wash. Cheap and clean. So get out of that cheap and clean mentality and start supporting your own businesses. And I bet if you start to buy black, spend black, party black, then eventually we can come out of this mess that we're in. Jamaica, another thing that is crippling us is this wanton behavior of a get even kind of thing. Somebody do you something and you're quick to retaliate because, child, I forget even, I'm better than him. I have more gun than him, I'm wickeder than him. I have to step away from that. I know it's hard, I can remember me tell you, post-slavery traumatic syndrome, ladies and gentlemen. It is a serious thing and it still affects a lot of us today. So in order for us to win, we have to defeat that. We have to get that monkey off our back. You know, one of the great things that we can do to help to get that monkey off our back, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to change my name. I'm going to get back to my African identity. Because when you're given names, names come with a particular reason. Did you know that? Did you know that when you're given a name in Africa, it has a specific reason as to your destiny? The name that you have on your back now is given to downtrodden you, and you'll never be able to realize who you are. So not until you get rid of that name. Don't spread that disease from one generation to the next generation, to the next generation, to the next generation. Nip it in the bud. Change your name. You can go down to the office and you can change your name by deed poll. You can call yourself whatever you want. Don't be forced to carry a name that was whipped into you. What is your name, boy? Kunta Kente. Whip. What is your name, boy? Kunta Kente. Whip. What is your name, boy? Kunta Kente. Whip. What is your name? Eventually, with pain, with tears in his eyes, giving up his God-given right, his reply is, my name is Toby. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Jamaicans, the Chinese have every right to do what they have to do to survive. We cannot take that from them. We cannot go out and cuss a Chinaman who sets up a business. We cannot do that because he's providing a service. And you're the one with that spending money, go and you spend to the service that he provides. It is you must support your own black business. It is you must put your shoulders to the wheel, as Paul Bogle says. It is you that must get your back from off the wall, as Marcus Garvey said, because your back is way into the wall. And buy black. Buy black. Support your own Jamaican business. Support your own people. And if you support your own people, then guess what? Everybody else will have to scamper kind of business that they have for them. Jamaica, anyone who comment on this video, if you're not coming with solution to this problem, you're not welcome. If you're just coming to cuss, then you can't anger me, because if you notice, a lot of people, they might say derogatory thing, and I still give them thumbs up and I beat them up, because my thing is not to fight with you. I'm not into that. Other vloggers do that. and they get a high of fighting with people who take time out to watch their video. They fight with these people. I'm not one of those vloggers. You'll never get Big Stone to fight with you. What I want from you though, fellow Jamaicans who are out there, come up with solutions. Give us solution, Rasta. Help the people in backyard. Yeah. Come home and start your business. We understand the crime is high, but still come home and start your business. We're working on that crime thing. We're going to get it together. But Jamaica, I love you. This is my country. This is your country. Let's help to build it, and let's help to keep it. Because only we can give it away. Our ancestors fight and died for it. The least that we can do in their honor is fight to keep it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you do